Hi everyone and welcome to Vermont Gaming Academy. We are located in the University Mall right next to Kohl's. Come on down, we're getting ready for Adventure League, but first, as every Sunday I like to do an unboxing, whether it be HeroClix or a new board game or an old board game that we just happen to have a copy of. Today, as you can tell by the title, the Dark Crystal board game. So I brought in my copy that I haven't even cracked to open yet, but look at the figurines in this. I mean, just the figurines alone are beautiful. They're well sculpted and everything, and we're going to get a closer look at those in just a moment. We do have several copies of this in stock right now, but I imagine with the holidays around the corner, these are going to go pretty fast, especially for those Dark Crystal fans. Alright, so let's crack on with it. Maybe. I always have a hard time with this plastic, and I don't have any nails. Trimmed my nails the other day, so there we go. And I never use a box cutter when opening these things, just because, well, you know, I like to take care of my stuff. All right, so let me just slip off the top. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look what we got inside. So this is what the interior looks like. A very nice place. It's got kind of that crushed velvet feel. Very nice. And the game board looks like it's underneath. Alright. Sill, sorry. So it looks like we have some character cards here. Skeek Ung, the Garthim Master. I'm probably saying this wrong. Then you have Jin and Kara. Alright, so we have all the character cards which match the figures. Let's take a good close look at those figures. Alright. Look at these Gelflings. That's a pretty highly detailed sculpt. I mean, everything down to the robes are awesome. Let's see here. There we go. Get it straight. Yeah. Doesn't that look nice? Look at all the folds in a row. I mean, really well done. Lots and lots of detail. Love it. And the Skix. Look at that. He is amazing looking. And you know I've got to paint these things up. But look at that. The detail that's in this thing. Incredible. There we go. Love the movie, so I'm very happy and very proud to own the board game. We will be, I'm looking to set up a demo of this. Probably next month, just before the holidays, because I know once the holidays come around, it's going to be hard for people to come down and do a demo of this. Apologies, Kohl's alarm is going off. So I'm going to try to do it just before the holidays. We have the bases for probably our character cards, just to stand them up. I don't know. We have a bag of dice here. So it looks like a D8, a D4, a D6, a D10, D12, and a D20. Alright, so most of us gamers already have a set of these. So there you go. And that corresponds to, looks like, items on the card here. So it looks like the D4s, or the yellow is a D8. And it even says it right up there. So if you're using, you know, non-matching color dies, that's fine. You can see it says D6 right over here. So that's speed, wit, brawn, and then willpower here. Talk with the flowers and all the living things. Oh, so each of them have like a little saying at the bottom. It's kind of cool. Alright, so what else is in here? We have a deck of cards. Wonder what these could be. Crystal bats. Okay, so these must be encounter cards, things that you would encounter as you're playing the game. So let's go ahead and crack this baby open. Maybe. Just maybe. There we go. Get that open. Alright. So, crystal bats. Pick any world space. If gelflings are there, the bats attack them with D8 wit. Okay? If you fail, discard card. Or if they fail, discard a card. On a success, spotted them. See page 14 of the rules. Interesting. So there's several. 3 crystal bats. So that card looks like that. And the back of it's kind of interesting. It's got the little, I forgot what they're called. They look like crab monsters. Then you got Arg, a dying race. Lose 1 willpower. Okay, so willpower must act as like your life. And I'm just assuming, because I haven't read over the rules yet. Feed on slave, roll a d20. On a result of 11 or higher, you recover 1 hit point of willpower up to your maximum. Then put this card back into the deck and shuffle. So pretty cool. So let me just, like, there's some really cool art from the movies. Or I should say pictures. It's not really art. So then there's these cards with this on the back. Ursel the Chanter. So these must be maybe allies. They're Urza the Ritual Guardian. Or the Weaver. Yeah, so these kind of look like allies. The Skeek Tech Scientist, so these would be your bad guy cards. Then you have Zok, the Ritual Master, Ayok, the Gourmand. So, you know, pictures of them from the movie. And this set is based on the movie, not the Netflix series, which is also awesome, by the way. All right, so yeah, now we're getting into, looks like locations. The Swamp of Black River, which is a test versus D6, test speed versus D6. Success, leave this card on the space. If you fail, lose 1 willpower. If in a group, you are also waylaid. Emperor's Choice of Directions. Leave this card on the space. Murky Waters, Creeping Vines. So yeah, different encounters, like location encounters, looks like. And then you've got Swarm of Bats. Looks like another crystal bat for these cards. Not sure exactly. Rot Fungus, Young Nerby, Slave Podlings Camp. And as we get down, Gilfling Pipe. So we have an item card for Jen. We have wings for her. Maddening Whimper for this guy. Maddening Whimper. And then we have Gartham Master for this guy. Alright. So that is everything that was in the encasement there. So obviously something underneath. Awesome. So there's an advertisement in here for the anniversary edition of the Blu-ray, the Dark Crystal Blu-ray. Awesome. I'm gonna have to pick that up. And then another game that I desperately need is the Labyrinth board game, which also has the Goblins expansion and deluxe game packs. So it's got more figurines. It's got, oh, it's incredible, and the sculpts on these are amazing as well. All right, then we have our instruction manual, which is going to be my reading for the next couple hours while I wait for Adventure League to start. All right. Then we have the game board, a beautiful game board. Okay, I'm going to try to get this all on camera. I can kind of barely see you, but there you go. That is an amazing looking game board. Look at that. That is incredible. So it looks like there's spots for cards. It's probably how the encounters and things work, locations and whatnot. Let's see. Okay, here we go. There's 25 of those world cards, 9 mystic cards, 7 Skeksis cards, and 15 minion cards. Okay, so that's how that's what that is. So the world cards must eventually go on the board. Excellent. Okay, sorry, just getting excited. I can't wait to play this game. It's going to be awesome. All right, so we have a few other things in here. Every awesome game like this has to have punch cards. So it looks like they have these willpower tokens to help you keep track of your willpower. You've got some baddies here, which is what the stands are probably for. And then you have some Skeksis down here. Skeksis. Come on. Ooh, this looks really cool. Alright, this looks like some sort of counter or tracker, maybe a time thing. We have a staff here, we have a crystal, a couple more allies here. Really cool. Alright, so that is literally everything that's in the box. So yeah, I'm going to get to reading the instructions. We will set up a demo day for the Dark Crystal board game. Until then, you can always come in and pick one up. Like I said, we have several copies in, but I don't think they're going to last very long because I know us fans will pick this up just to have it in our collection. So we will see you in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching.